Good morning, children. Welcome to today's social class. Okay, we are discussing about 7th chapter history, new questions and ideas. Okay, new questions and ideas. Okay, before entering to class, I already informed you last that is your post-midterm exam is coming here, so prepare for that one. Okay, so the evening time you have to use for preparing for the exam. Okay, so minimum 1 hour each you have to give for each subject and study like that way. Okay, so today itself evening the time that you have to use for the preparation for the post-midterm exam. Okay, we have two chapters that is in social, that is two chapter, that is one is map, okay, and history 6th chapter also, so you have to study that very well. Okay, okay children, so we can start our class, the chapter new questions and ideas. Okay, and the last day the teachings of Buddha we already discussed. Okay, and today I'm going to explain about Jainism. Okay, so Buddhism already over, that is a new religion in that period emerged. Okay, around 3000 years ago. Okay, 2500 years ago, that is Buddhism. And another one important religion emerged in that period is known as Jainism, was known as Jainism. Okay, so today I'm going to explain about Jainism. Okay, so watch this video many times and underline important points, read the textbook many times and underline important points and do the works. Okay, okay, so let us start our class. Okay children, Jainism. Okay, Jainism, the last and 24th Tirthankara of the Jains, Vardhavana Mahavira, and the first Jain Tirthankara, that is Rishabhadeva, was the first Tirthankara of Jains. Okay, so Tirthankara means the teachers, Jains teachers, okay, gurus, they were known as Tirthankaras. The last Tirthankara, 24th, first one Rishabhadeva. Okay, first one Rishabhadeva. After that, 23, including Rishabhadeva or including Veera, 24 Tirthankaras. Okay, Tirthankaras means the giants gurus. Okay, teachers. They were known as Tirthankaras. Okay, and totally 24 Tirthankaras. Last one, Mahavira. The first one Rishabhadeva. Okay, first one Rishabhadeva. Last Mahavira. Okay, then the ideals of both form the basis of Jainism. The Mahavira was a Kshatriya, prince of the Lichavis, a clan that was associated with the Vaji Sangha. Okay, so Mahavira was a Kshatriya, prince of the Lichavis, a clan that was associated with the Vaji Sangha. Okay, present day is this in near Varanasi or in Bihar. Okay, so that is Tirthankara who Mahavira was a Kshatriya, prince of the Lichavis. Okay, a clan that was associated with the Vaji Sangha. Both both Mahavira and Buddha also born in Kshatriya clan and in the ruling family. So this Mahavira also born in a ruling family and Lichavya prince. Okay, then associated with the Vaji Sangha. Vaji Sangha. Okay, now we can look at the teachings of Mahavira. Teachings of Mahavira. He taught a simple doctrine or subject. Doctrine means a subject. Okay, he taught a simple doctrine. Men and women who wish to know the truth must leave their homes. Okay, the first teaching, that is the great teaching, that is men and women who wish to know the truth must leave their homes. Okay, they have to get out from the home and they have to go to meditate. Okay, they must follow very strictly the rules of ahimsa. They must follow very strictly the rules of ahimsa. Ahimsa means what? Not hurting, not hurt anyone or kill or any living beings. All beings long to live. All this life is dear. All so that is teachings of Mahavira. The first one, men and women who wish to know the truth, they must leave their homes. Okay, they must follow very strictly the rules of ahimsa. They have to follow the rules of ahimsa. That means not kill or not hurt any, even any insect. Can't hurt. Okay, so that is can't kill or can't hurt. Okay, so that was known as the teachings of Mahavira. Okay, which means not hurting, not killing living beings. Okay, all living beings, said Mahavira, long to live to all things, life is dear. All things, life is dear. Very important. Okay. All living beings, life is dear. That is animals or insects. Every living beings, they have life. So they are very important and their life also very important. So we have to allow to live them and we have to respect even an insect. Can't kill even a mosquito. That is the teachings of Mahavira, great teachings of Mahavira. Don't hurt the ahimsa. Later Gandhi followed ahimsa. Don't kill anyone. Don't hurt anyone. Okay, that is known as ahimsa. Okay, so that was the teachings of Mahavira. The ordinary people could understand the teachings of Mahavira and his followers because they used Prakriti language. Okay, Buddha also used Prakriti language. Okay, Prakriti language means ordinary people's language. Okay, that is the ordinary regions. The language was known as Prakriti language. Old languages together, many languages together is known as Prakriti. So these Jains, this is Mahavira also used this Prakriti language, so that is used by at that time ordinary people. So the ordinary people very fastly understood and they followed these Jains. Okay, ordinary people could understand the teachings of Mahavira and his followers because they used Prakriti. There were several forms of Prakriti used in different parts of the country and named after the regions in which they were used. For example, the Prakriti spoken in Magadha was known as Magadhi. Okay, the Prakriti spoken in Magadha was known as Magadhi. Okay, the Buddha, Jain, the Mahavira also used Prakriti language. That's region's language is known as Prakriti language. Example, the Magadha people, the kingdom of Magadha people spoke a language that is Magadhi. Okay, that is also Prakriti language. Prakriti spoken in Magadha was known as Magadhi. Then the life of the Jains. Okay, how they have to live. Okay, Jains had to lead very simple lives. Begging for a food. Jains had a lead very simple lives. Okay, they had to lead very simple lives. They had to begging for food. They had to be absolutely honest and were especially asked to not to steal. Okay, they should be honest to everything. Okay, then for everything they should be honest. Then absolute honest. Okay, absolutely honest and were especially asked to not to steal anything. Beg and ask and take. Beg and take. Okay, that is a way of life. Okay, way of life. Jains had to live very simple lives, follow ahimsa, and they have to beg for the food. They had to be absolutely honest and were especially asked not to steal. Also, they had to be observed celibacy. Celibacy means virginity. Okay, virginity or chastity. Okay, the Jains teachers can't marry to other one. That means celibacy they have to follow. Celibacy, virginity. Okay, they have to follow. Okay, keep virginity. Okay, or chastity. That is very important. Okay, so and men and women they had to give up everything including their clothes. Okay, and men had to give up everything including their clothes. If anyone asks, clothes means including what they wear, including that they are ready to give. Okay, that is the life of the way of life of Jains. Okay, very simple life they have followed. That means follow the strictly ahimsa. Then they should be honest and don't steal anything. Beg and beg for the food. Okay, and should keep celibacy, observe the celibacy, and had to give everything to others. Respect each and every person. So these are the teachings of Mahavira lives. Okay, so today we discuss about the Jainism. So you have to read this Jainism and underline important points. Okay, so the last Tirthankara, 24th Tirthankara, 24th Tirthankara, the gurus, Jain's gurus. Okay, and they were known as Tirthankaras. 24th Mahavira, first one Rishabhadeva, and the ideals both these 24th Tirthankaras ideas same. Okay, that teach about the Mahavira was a Kshatriya, prince of the Lichavis, a clan that was associated with the Vaji Sangha. Okay, Vaji Sangha, very important. Then teachings. Okay, very simple teachings. That is, he taught simple doctrine. Doctrine means subjects or teachings. Okay. Um, men and women who wish to know the truth, they have to leave their home. Then they must follow very strictly the rules of ahimsa. That means what is not hurt or not kill any living beings. All beings long to live, and all things life is dear, very important. Okay, they used which language? Prakriti language. Okay, then Prakriti language, that is a group of language, the regions language. The Magadha regions used also Prakriti language. That name was Magadhi. Okay, the Jain has to lead a very simple life. They have to beg for food. Then to be absolutely honest, don't steal anything. Observe celibacy or chastity or virginity. Then hard to give everyone. So I think you understood about the Jainism. Now you read the textbook and underline important points. Okay, thank you to listening my class. Okay, the evening you have to use for studying, preparing for the post midterm exam. Okay, thank you to listening my class.